Welcome back to the channel. This is the Wealth Snowball, where we buy assets with assets and assets. One of the assets we have here is a enormous heavy box with my little spaghetti arms. It was very difficult to carry this $500 box of quarters sealed. For our approval, we're going to break into it. My first ever quarter roll hunt begins right now. Can we get into it without any technical difficulties? Maybe not, maybe so. So here we go. Quarter rolls. I'm going to check these. Let's make sure that they are indeed circulated. They look pretty shiny. That one doesn't look too bad. What's the date on that? You can't really tell, but I believe it says 1977, so it appears we have some circulated quarters. I'll go through them, check all the enders, and come back before we begin the first ever quarter roll hunt, looking for silvers, bicentennials, all kinds of action here. I'm very excited. Thanks for joining me. Like, subscribe, comment, share with a lovable friend, and I'll be right back with the enders. Okay, we have unboxed Silver Hunt quarter roll hunting box number 1, and we have 0.0 obvious enders. Now, it's obvious that I'm a rookie, but we're looking for this silver. So 1964 and older, plus some W mint marks is on the radar, and we'll begin. Let's just open a roll right now. We'll do it live. We'll do it live here from the Fortress of Solitude Studios. I picked the hardest roll to get into. Just bear with me, because I know you won't edit it, will you, Bart? I won't edit it. I don't like to edit it. Let's just see if anything looks interesting. I don't know why this one in the middle looks interesting. You're probably laughing because I'm a rookie. So let's just look. What do we have here? Oh, I am looking for, just from my old childhood days, looking for bicentennial. So we will be putting those aside just for fun, and I'm keeping the very best ones. Looking at these again, and it doesn't appear I see. You could keep them in your hand. And now looking at them again, I don't appear to see anything silver, but we will look through them. I need a better camera setup. Maybe I'll get a quarter book to begin hunting these quarters. Whoa. I don't even know what goes on with these coins anymore. So all of this stuff is brand new and cool to me, which could be very distracting for someone like me with the A, the D, and the D. 1970, that's our current oldest one. Let's just go through them quickly before you fall asleep. 1983, 89, 98, 22, 93, there's an 81, 94, 74, just seeing what kind of ages we have here. 71, that was a great year. So yes, not even close to silver there, but we did get one bicentennial. It's a little bit grubby, but it will go to the side because I'm looking to create a stack of these bicentennial quarters. Brings back the nostalgia. I was born in the 70s, raised in the 80s, all that kind of good stuff went on. If you were born and raised in the 70s and 80s, I shouldn't even say born. If you were raised in the 70s and 80s, then I'll give you a little head nod because you know what I'm talking about. We basically had the same childhood. It was the greatest childhood of all time. If you were indeed in the 70s and 80s leave a comment below and just give me the winky-eyed emoji because you agree. Wiffle ball, flashlight tag, ding dong ditch, riding your bikes all over the world, wiffle ball tournaments, all the good stuff went on in the 70s and 80s. Plus, we all had the same Twinkies, zingers, bologna sandwiches. We watched the same shows at the same time. All of that is incredible. So this is a long-winded intro. Let's find some silver and find some cool coins. I'll be right back with the next find. Because I am brand new to all things coin roll hunting, coin collecting, I'm going to begin just stacking up, trying to stack them by year so that I can determine the best quarter per year, maybe even by a mint mark. And then all the other cool ones like this really cool Salt River Bay. And also the Bicentennial, I mentioned those. This is not a great example as far as a little gunk on the front there. Not junk in the trunk, but that backside, what's that called? The reverse obverse. Don't laugh, don't roll your eyes. Remember, I'm brand new. And I like to do everything ready, fire, aim. But I learn as I go and I become, pretty serviceable at everything that I do. So this brings back a lot of childhood memories. I used to love these quarters and the Bicentennial $50. So I'll be creating a side stack of those, keeping the best ones as we go. So nothing really found as of yet, but I am creating my stack. As I said, I'm brand new, so everything becomes book worthy for the collection at this point. Let's get into the next roll, and I will check back when I have another crazy thought or a find. Okay, quarter hunt continues. Found nothing yet other than the one Bicentennial, but I just ordered a handful of coin books. I ordered the 1965 through, I think it's 1988 Washington quarter book, and then the 89 through 98. I ordered the States quarter book along with America the Beautiful. So at this moment, it's almost like everything is a hit. Since I've never collected any coins in my life until just recently, and now I'd like to fill out a quarter, penny, and dime book. So right now, that's what I'll be trying to do, is break down the stacks based on the books that I just ordered, and then I'll be picking out the best looking quarters for each one of those. Another thing I realized is that I've opened a box and a half of pennies so far, and now I'm about, 15% through the quarter box, and I have yet to see a San Francisco Mint from any of these coin rolls. So, but I wanted to give you an update because I'm like a kid in a candy store. I'm sure you've been there, done that. So give me all of your advice that you possibly can in the comments below, and I'll check back when there is an actual hit or an update. 11 rolls in, and we finally found Bicentennial number 2. Looks like it is in pretty good shape. So that'll go into, as you know, I have ordered, there's our second one right there. I've ordered some quarter roll hunting books. So I've got my 65 through 98 lined up to the left of the sorting area. I have the States on my right, which would be 1999 through 2009. And then I have a 2021 stack, a 2020 stack, and the other America the Beautiful stacks going on there. And there's our 22, 23, and 24. So those are the stacks. Gonna be filling those books when they arrive. I don't know, I called up Bezos and I'm like, hey, where are my books? He said, I'll have them there tomorrow or the next day. Because, they're pretty good at delivering over there at the Amazon, getting things to me fast. So that's our second Bicentennial of the hunt. And I thought for some reason I was gonna get a bunch of them like I did in my $50 roll hunt, but it's just not happening yet on the quarters. Keep you posted. Roll number 13 has produced 2 more beautiful bicentennials. Look at them right there. Very nice. Love me some bicentennial. A lot of nostalgia from when I was a kid, always sorting through pocket change, looking for those quarters, thinking, you know, when you're young and impressionable, thought maybe one day they'll be worth so much money. Checking in live with roll number 24. We've got our 65s through 98s lined up on this side. I did find, is that number 5 or 6? Let's see. We have 4 others, so that's number 5. Bicentennial number 5, and then I found this cool District of Columbia, 2009. Is the 2009s, are those, is that a low mintage? Because I only have 3 total 2009s, all 3 of which are different. I have the, what do we have here? I have the America the Beautifuls lined up here. I got the 22s through 24s here. And then I have the state coins from 99 through 2009 right here. So that's what's happening. Nothing of any real value except for a crazy kook like me who's about to fill up a bunch of quarter and coin books. Hey, Ernie Banks, Bart Starr, hello. We are into and through roll number 28, and we have this beautiful bicentennial. Look at that, excellent condition. Yes, indeed. That is, what is that, number 6? Yeah, bicentennial number 6 of the box. Let's keep rolling. Inside roll number 31, we have the hat trick. 3 bicentennial quarters. One I think Willy Wonka got a hold of. Willy Wonka, and covered that in chocolate. So I'm going to bite into that soon. And I also got a 2009 Guam, and that's the first one of its kind in my collection. So let's keep on. Wait, let me show you the little tally. Where's it at? We have 9 bicentennials. Let's keep on chugging. Roll number 35 has produced yet again a bicentennial, a beautiful bicentennial. Let's go to the board, and that's number 10. You can put it on the board, yes. Roll number 36 has produced this beautiful American Samoa 2009. Put it on the board, yes. Roll number 45, we got ourselves a shiny bicentennial with that little drummer boy. Is that maybe the greatest back of any coin of all time? Yeah, I'd agree with that. Let's put our little, there we go, number 11 of the bicentennials, almost to the end here, even though you wouldn't know it by the mess on my desk. What is all of that? Well, we got to sort through those to go into my coin books that may arrive as soon as today. Double your pleasure, double your fun with 2 more shiny bicentennials. That is, let's see, that's roll number 48. Let's put 2 more on the board. Yes. That's 13 total. Stack them up, stack them up. All right, the quarter roll hunt, first ever, is coming to an end. We have roll number 50 here. I thought, let's take a look at this thing together and see if we can't get a little magic going. We have 13 bicentennials. I certainly think I have my 65 through 98 quarter book about to be filled before I even get it. Oh, look at that. Look at that mess. So right now, all I'm really looking for is silver, bicentennials, and mint marks. And shiners. That's a nice looking 93. But let's take a look at what we have here. So I'm looking for the W's, or in fact, let's get a better look, shall we? Let's get a better look at that. Wait, I'm getting dizzy. Can we get more light? Can we get any more light on the subject? 77. Looking for an S mint mark. I've found 0.0 at this point. I have everything else covered, I believed, for the quarter collecting books that are on their way from Jeff Bezos' house. Is it Bezos or Bezos? I used to call him Bezos all the time. Copper pennies, silver, baseball cards, all the, this is all hard money. Is that what it is? I don't think there's anything hard about it. Well, the silver is. So looking for S or W mint marks at the moment, bicentennials, silver, of course, and then anything shinier than what I already have, which I got stacks of stuff still to go through to see which quarters are the shiniest for the albums. So it's been what would be considered a skunk box as far as the silver. Wasn't expecting a whole much. I wasn't expecting much, if any. I did, for some reason, expect more bicentennials, probably because of my first $50 box produced just a boatload of bicentennials. So I thought maybe that was a thing, which I was super excited about because I like to stack those. And coming to the end here of box number 1, roll number 50. That's a shiny 73, but it's pretty chewed up. This one's a dirty dog. What's the mint mark on that? I don't know. It's dirty. It looks like a P. Another P. We got a P on the 82. Not a bad looking 82. We'll put that aside. And a Denva, Wisconsin. You know what I should do is go back through these, because I've seen on other YouTube videos that there's a couple of errors. One is the Wisconsin, where the corn will have an extra leaf. Another is the Delaware, where the horse, they call it the spitting horse. Another is the Kansas, which is the In God We Rust. So like, for instance, this is not that. So that T apparently has been greased up in the is it 06? Yeah, no, the 05 Kansas. So that is an error to look for, would be the T on Trust to be very faded or non-existent. In God We Rust is that error. So we'll be going through all of our piles of potential errors. The Wisconsin, this does not look like it has I know corn because I grow it in the backyard. So I'll check back. Well, there's nothing to recap. The only recap is that we have 13 bicentennials. We pretty much have the coin books likely filled, and we have a big stack of quarters to return to the bank. Well, they will thusly frown upon my entry and fight for who does not have to count those coins. But hopefully the coin machine is working today. Thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe, comment, share this video with a lovable friend, and I'll see you in the next video.